Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. It is time for another maze build challenge. However, this time I'm going to take a little inspiration, well, a lot of inspiration, I guess, from Sandra Picca. She decided to kind of up the challenge a little by making each room a maze. I kind of like that idea, kind of build the house room by room, maze by maze. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to go and use Rachel Pett's version where each section is actually 2 tiles. So I'm going to combine both of those challenges and try to create a house and see what I can come up with. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into it, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to start with the kitchen. And since each notch is going to be 2 squares, it has to be an even number. So we'll go 4 by 4. I think that'd be all right. 4 by 4. Actually, I think I'm going to do a 4 by 6. I think that'll be God, that seems like such a big kitchen. What about 2 by 6? Seems kind of like a small kitchen. I can't do odd numbers. It has to be even. So, okay, let's go with a 4 by 6. And if we go over to the maze generator, we'll do half of that, which is 2 by 3, which if you double is going to be 4 by 6. Click new maze. And this is what we have to do. Okay. Each notch, I have to remind myself, is 2. So here we go out. It's 2. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got it. That's going this way. I did the numbers wrong. That's okay. So we've got 2. So it goes up 2, down 2. I do this wrong again. I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5. No wonder. Duh. There we go. 6. So that is going to be our kitchen. Okay, so the next one I want to maze out is going to be a bedroom. See, beds are 1, 2, 3 by 3. That would be okay. So this is a good size for bedroom. What size is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna have to be 8 by 8. So we're gonna make a 4 by 4 in the maze. So 4 by 4 it is. And what do we get? That. Oy vey. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. I think that'll work. We'll see if it actually works, but I want to plop in a little bed so that I know that this is a bedroom, because with my brain, I will absolutely forget. That is going to be such a big freaking room. Oh my God. What did I do? I thought it was a 3 by 3 was for a bed, for a double bed. This is a huge bedroom. Oh my God. What have I done? I messed up already. I was trying to do this without, placing the furniture. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3 down, which I was right about that. And then 1, 2, 3 over for a double bed, which I think is right. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Is it only 2? Oh my God, it's only 2 by 3. So technically, oh, Lord have mercy. This room is freaking enormous. Okay, well, it is what it is now. I've got probably the biggest master bedroom in the world. Shit. Okay, I'll have to get creative. Maybe I can put some activity or skill items in there. Oh man, I messed up already. No. Okay. Next room, living room. Does not need to be this big. Okay, so for the living room, I think we're gonna do a 6 by 6. 3, 4, 5. I really want to do 5 by, but I can't. It has to be 6. 1, 2, 3. So if I have a 3-seater here and a 2-seater here, 1 tile, this would be okay, I think that's right. I think that'll work. I don't know. Wish me luck. I'm losing it. So a 6 by 6 room is going to be a 3 by 3 room. What have I done to myself? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what I can do with this maze. Yeah, I think a 5 by 5 would have been better. But if I'm working with even numbers, this is what I got. So let's drop in a sofa, like a 3-seater, just to give me an idea as to what I'm looking at. Whatever, 2-seater's fine. Another room that's way too big. Thought I figured it out, but I didn't. Well, a 5 by 5 would have been sufficient because I would have I would have had a 3-seater here, a 2-seater here. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't wrong. I just have to work with even numbers. Okay, all right. Let's move you up here next to the ginormous bedroom. So we have a kitchen, bedroom. Maybe I could make it for 2 people. A double sim, maybe even 3 sims. Oh, there's an idea. Okay. So kitchen, bedroom, living room. We need a bathroom and an office. So I think the bathroom's going to be a 4 by 4. Do I really need a 4 by 4 bathroom? That's huge. No, because there's your tub, sink. No, wait. Oh my God, I'm so confused. What size bathroom do I need? I have no idea. I don't do numbers. I cannot do numbers. I don't do them well. Ugh. Yeah, the smallest I can do is a 4x4 because in the maze generator, I can't do a 1x1. It won't let me. I can't even do a 1x6. See? Enter number between 2 and 50 for width. And I'll have to do the same for height. So if I do a 2x2, it's actually a 4x4. So a 4x4 bathroom it is. And this is the one I get. Yay. I mean, it's gonna be a decent sized bathroom. That's for sure. Ooh, maybe I could make it a double shared bathroom. Oh, light bulb. Well, I just realized I wasn't recording for the last 5 minutes. I'm sorry. So what I ended up doing was another 4x4 for the dining room area. And this is what I ended up with, which there's not much you could do with the 4x4. And then I obviously moved the rooms around to connect. None of them were changing the direction of which they were. Then I started adding doors so that I could figure out where the front door was, where the other doors were going to go. So this was going to be the front door, but I think I'm going to put the front door here. There's your living room. You go through the living room to get to the office. This is your dining room, which takes you into the living room, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. But I need a hallway. I need to go over one more tile because I need a hallway. I forgot about the hallway. So what I can do is move this over here and move this over one as well. There we go. Now I can do a little hallway. Like I said, it's just going to be a long, narrow hallway. It's fine. So that's the dining room. You kind of have to go through the hallway to get to the dining room, but I think I'm going to leave that there. Do I really want to, though, or do I want to do this different? Dang it. Well, before I do that, how about I just add some lights so that I can see what I'm actually doing? Because I can't see anything. I hate doing these when you can't see. Okay, so what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was thinking of moving the bedroom over here. Okay, I think I figured it out. We're going to have the front door here. You're going to walk in. This is going to be the long hallway. So we'll have access to the living room off the front door and the kitchen. The kitchen goes into the dining room. The bathroom is in the hallway. There is going to be a door for the bedroom over here. This will be the office. And then here we'll have a door to go outside, which they will have a side yard. Move the lot. Yes. And we're going to give them a little bit of front yardage. I don't know, 2, 3. There we go. I think that'll work. Why is it doing that? I don't understand why it's in the yellow or orange, whatever that is. Pink. The color is pink. It's residential. I hate those damn pink lines. I hate the grid too. Okay. Wait, what room is... Oh, this is the dining room. Did I not put down a dining room table? I don't think I did. Dining room table. There we go. The other room was the office, so we're just going to grab a desk. Oh, that'll work great for the office. And then we just need a door to go outside, and then there we go. So that gives us our layout for the house. All right, so I saved it and then backed up and reloaded it, and there we go. Now I gotta roof the damn thing. How in the world am I gonna do that? Okay, this is gonna be the back door, so this roof can extend out. That's fine. This roof can extend out because this is gonna be the front porch-ish area. I'm gonna put this one here, like so. Bring it out to there and down. We're going to copy it and rotate it. Can I go to there? Is that too much? No, not if I bring it all the way out. There we go. And now I just have these two pieces in the little front porch area. Okay. I got an idea for the front piece. Woohoo! This may not have been too hard. Oh, wait. I better not. Oh, God. I spoke it into existence. Now it's going to bite me in the butt. Okay. I think I'm regretting me saying that now. Oh, no, it lines up. This looks dumb. This looks so dumb. I don't like it. I mean, that side looks good, and that side looks decent. I don't mind that side at all. But this looks dumb. Can I fix it? I don't know. I am not Bob the Builder. Although I pretend to be sometimes. Oh my God, that looks so stupid. Oh, okay, let me rethink this. I just got an idea. We'll leave this. Okay, we're going to take this away. We're going to bring this roof all the way over. I think that still looks stupid. I don't like it like that. Because I was going to just grab a pillar, probably the square one, and put it there so it doesn't look so bad. But see, now that looks like a front door. I can't win. I swear to God. I spoke way too soon. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Go back one. I still need to put a little patio area here. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll put you there. Go there to there. Bring you down one so you're flat for the moment. Can I go out one more? Maybe. Yes, I can. Okay, now that has a ceiling. So now maybe I can do this. Where am I going? Like that. That looks a little bit better. We're getting there. Looks better than I had before, that's for sure. Okay, and now, can I add dormers? Oh, I think I want to add a dormer. Can I do that? Do one there and one there. Are those going to be too high? Maybe, how many? That's just one square, one block, isn't it? One tile, okay. And then we do tiny roof? Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll find out. I think this is going to look dumb, but we will find out only by actually doing it. So, does that fit? Let's do the other one and see what that looks like. Said copy. What do you think? Does that look dumb? That looks dumb, doesn't it? Yes. What if we move it to the front by one? Will that look better? I don't know. I don't need that. Well, because that roof is taller than that one. So if I want it to not go upwards, I don't know. It almost has to be completely flat. And that's just not going to work. Oh my God, give me a second. Maybe something like this would be better. That's why I couldn't see. What's up top? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that's going to work. I think that's the best that I can do. I do not believe I could do much better than that. But I do want to add that in there. Maybe come out to here-ish. Well, that's a decent sized little patio. I like that. Maybe we could come out one more, two more. There we go. And then build the ceiling and add one more roof piece, hopefully. And hopefully this does what I want it to do. We'll find out. Oh God, why is it clipping? I hate that. Do I need to move it, bring it back one more? No, I just need to make this smaller. Yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be, which means this has to come in one as well. I don't like that, but I think we can get away with that. Anything else isn't gonna work. And if we add pillars there and here, okay, where's my door? Door disappeared. There we go. We can put hedges here and here and that, some greenery and stuff, and that'll balance it out and that'll be fine. Yep, yep, yep. And then when in doubt, when there's something you don't like, plop down a dang tree. That fixes. I don't like this. I don't like how this doesn't line up, but I want the roofs to be the same pitch. I mean, because otherwise it's going to go up higher, and I don't want it to go up higher. See, it still needs to be even higher. Yeah, no. Well, what if I bring this out all the way now that I've decided how to do this? No, that looks dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. So yes, we are going to put this lovely pine tree, whatever it is right there. What is it, a fir? Cypress. Oh, I was way wrong. So this will be the backyard area, and we'll fence it off. We'll grab some pillars for the front. I think that'll make it look a little bit more complete. We'll go like that. No, not like that. No, no. Like that. That makes it look better. And then over here, what we can do is grab one of those tall fence doohickeys. Where you at? Where's it at? Where'd it go? I know what I'm thinking. I just don't know how to explain it. It's like the panel partition thingy. There we go. There we go. So we partition that off and put like the trash can back here. So there's a purpose for that little nook. We'll bring this up on a platform. There we go. Gives it a little bit of depth. And then for a fence, I'm just going to pick one, and we're going to go from there and bring it around town like SpongeBob once said. Okay, I think it was SpongeBob. Anyway, I think that'll work. I can work with this. I can work with this. Okay, so let me go work with this and see what I can manage to do to make this a functional home. And when I come back, it's all going to be done. So don't go anywhere. Just blink. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Okie dokie, I'm all done. I'm so excited. The exterior, I love. I love how the outside looks. The inside, I love most of it until I got into the decorating part. That was a little more difficult because there is a lot of walls in this house. Of course, it's a maid's house, so that's going to happen. In any case, here we have the front porch area. Very simple, just some planter. I always say planter pots. potted plants. We've got plenty of lighting. I've got some lights in the bushes out front. Out back, we have a swing set, a fire pit for the three that live here and their friends. I'm saying they are newly out of high school graduates. They're just barely 18 and they decided to pull their money and buy the house. So they've got a swing set. They've got this beautiful little pathway here with the nice little section here that they can walk through to get to this stuff over here. The patio out back has your grill with a counter. The table to sit out and eat if they want to sit outside. And I also have the fan with a tiny saucer light in there as well, so that there's plenty of light out here. I've got some lights out here in the bushes out back as well, just for some extra pretty lighting. Mailbox, and then around the side of the home, we have in the little nook that I created 2 trash cans and 2 bicycles. Not 3, just 2. And I don't like this one because it's a small one. We don't want the junior. No, we need a full-size bicycle. There we go. That's better. It's not the best, but it's better. Anywho, let's go inside. You walk in and you have this long hallway, which takes you straight into the office area back there. We do have some pictures on the wall. As you can see, they're all drinking pictures because for whatever reason, they can't wait until they turn 21 to drink wine, apparently. Oh, that's maybe scotch. I'm not sure. Nectar pictures, that's what those are. And then right by the front door, you have your umbrella stand and a place to drop off your stuff. Okay, she left her drink on the floor. I'm not sure why. She has an open counter, but whatever. Here is the kitchen. Very simple, but I like it. I did turn this wall into a half wall so that it would open it up just a little bit. But I didn't want them throwing their stuff on the half wall, so I put down some plants. I think it works perfectly. We have some clutter in the corner, and that's it. But we do have a range hood and all the other necessities. I do need to get a curtain in there. That's better. We now have a curtain in the window. Yeah, I always say that backwards for some reason. And then on this side of the kitchen, we have a tiny little table just for like some breakfast coffee because they don't all wake up at the same time. So it's just a 2-seater, but they can sit there and have a little bit of morning coffee. Now, nice little window. And in this little nook, we have essentially a pantry. So they put all their stuff that they want in there that they need to cook. And this pot, it's a cast iron pot, but I never thought to turn it into an enameled cast iron pot. There are so many cool colors. Y'all need to check that out if you haven't, because I continuously use the black cast iron pot. But why not use the colored one? Duh, never thought about doing that, but now I will. So from the kitchen, we go through this archway into the dining room. And again, I did a little half wall. I know, maybe it's a little cheaty, I don't know, but the wall is still there. And I didn't add additional walls. I just shortened the wall that was there, and the room is still the room. I didn't change that. So we've got 2 tables here for the dining room on either side, and the half wall is there so that all 4 can still communicate with each other. We also have a picture on this wall and a little collage of pictures on that wall. I think the coloring works really well. The topic of the pictures, not sure exactly. It was really difficult to find something that would work in here with the wallpaper, but I really like the wallpaper, so I didn't want to change that. I think the wallpaper worked out wonderfully, as did this rug. A little too small. I do not have tulle, so I couldn't adjust it to the size that I really wanted it, but I think it works perfectly. The kind of peachy color matches the chairs. The yellow color kind of matches in the kitchen, and then the brown, of course, for the floor and the walls. So it just kind of brings it all together, and I really like it. And then a hutch with some china in there that they will never, ever use. I don't know if these are 3 friends or 3 siblings. I'm going to go with 3 friends. But through this archway, we go back into the hallway, and we'll go into the living room, which is a little convoluted, but it works. It's functional. I tested it. So as soon as you walk in, you've got this little bookcase cabinet thing with some decor. Off to the right with the wall decor, which, by the way, the wall decor was very difficult. I know I mentioned it. There are too many freaking walls in this house, so it was really hard to find pictures that fit or wall decor that fit. So I did the best I could. But over here, we've got your little plant section. And I can't remember what it is when you put a plant in a jar or in a bowl or something and try to get it to grow. Not procrastinating, but propagating. They've got their propagating plants on the little cabinet and then the regular plants on either side. We go around the corner, and here is your private and quiet little living room area with some wall decor as well. You can sit and watch the TV, which is way too high up on the... Oh, so sorry about that. And I also added a few more things for the decor there as well. You go around the little corner and you've got a little place to sit and either knit or crochet. You've got plenty of lighting, and if you want, you can still watch TV while you sit there. Kind of have to crank your neck a little, but it's okay. Anyway, we go around to the other side of the living room, and we've got a dartboard there in the corner, so make sure when you walk through that you're very careful. But we have another counter or console over here with some decor. Like I said, it was getting very difficult to decorate this house, but I've got it decorated. And then in this section here, you just have a little place to sit and wait your turn to do darts with some more plants there. They do like their plants. Now we're going to go into this room here on the right. That is the bathroom. I think the bathroom turned out pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We got the double sinks over here with, you know, your little catch-all knick-knack box for the bathroom, hand towels, extra towels, wall decor. We also have a cabinet for like linens and stuff like that. We've got a full-size shower there, some towels, bathtub. I placed this shelf and then had to actually place these two items as well. But we do have a little bit of privacy with the little tiny curtains, so that's always good. We leave the bathroom. We're going to go to the room on... No, we're going to leave the bedroom for last. Oh, my word. We're just going to go straight down the hallway into the office area, which is also a somewhat logical layout, you know, given that there's a wall in the middle of the room. But that's okay. More plants, books, the office desk, and the corkboard with the things to do and whatnot. So there you go. They did get this house for a pretty cheap price because nobody wants a maze room house. This is the bedroom. More decor on the side walls here, or all the walls. We have a little desk here with some bits and pieces, the camera, the headphones, some more decor on the walls. This is the first quote-unquote bedroom area, and they decorated the way they wanted. They've got their stuff on the nightstand. More decor on that dresser. Here is another console table with more stuff, a laundry basket, full-size mirror, another console with some laundry stuff, more stuff on the walls. I mean, it was killing me in this room to try to get all these stupid walls filled up. But just because that there's an empty wall doesn't mean you have to fill it. I just feel like I need to. There's the other bedroom area with their dresser here. I love this sweet little gnome right there. He's so cute. S'mores are so good. If you've never had a s'more, oh my God, you are definitely missing out. Good graham crackers with Hershey's chocolate and the large size marshmallows. And I hate marshmallows, but I love s'mores. S'mores are so good. Another full-size mirror in case the other one's in use. More stuff, another dresser, and the last sleeping area. So there you go. Now we're going to go outside. So you come out here, and here is your patio. And yes, we just went through the whole house, and it was nighttime. And there you go. This is such a pretty backyard. There's a lot of greenery, and I would kill every single one of these plants because I got black thumbs. My thumbs are no longer green. Well, they were never green. Anyway, let's take a look from the top down so you get a better idea of what is going on here. Here is the front door. There's your kitchen, breakfast, dining, ginormous 3-person bedroom, office, patio, bathroom, and living room. I think I put in enough stuff for like skill activity things. There's not a lot of room left in the backyard, so you can't really do a whole lot, but if you redo it, take out a lot of the greenery, you probably have room for a small pool or something. If you guys do want to try this one and download it off the gallery, I say go for it. Give it a shot. See if you can do any better, which I'm sure you could. But it is under hashtag Maze Room House because that is the title, and I want it to be easy to find. I would say you can move each of the individual rooms into a different location, but the direction of the room cannot be moved. Other than that, go for it. See what you can come up with. Get creative and make it better than mine, because I'm sure you will. Then let me know down in the comments below where you downloaded it so that I can go check it out. Also in the comments down below, do let me know which one is your favorite room and why. I think the bathroom is probably my favorite room. It makes the most logical sense. I love the coloring in it. The layout just worked out great. I don't know. I really like the bathroom. I mean, I like all of it, of course. Well, this time I like all of it. Sometimes I'm like, what did I do in this house? Anyway, that is the entire build, my friends. I hope that you liked it and got some inspiration. Let me know what you think. Make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, have fun.